Let's play two truths and a lie. 1. I eat mostly a gluten-free diet. 2. I love to collect records. And 3. I just got my tooth pulled. Okay, they're all true, and I might need to ice my face again by the end of this video. So why do I eat a mostly gluten-free diet? I have found that if I eat too much gluten, my body doesn't like it. So I try to eat a lot of gluten-free Mediterranean meals. Today I'm going to share with you 10 naturally gluten-free Mediterranean recipes that are packed with flavor, nutrients, and the health benefits that make the Mediterranean way of eating so amazing. I will also be pairing an album from my record collection to each recipe. So stay tuned for some awesome food and some equally amazing music. If you like what you see in this video, please subscribe for more videos about the Mediterranean diet, and to get a PDF of all the recipes in today's video, plus some bonus recipes, click on the link below. When people think of the Mediterranean diet, they often imagine plates of pasta, bread, and other gluten-containing foods. However, what many don't realize is that some of the most nutritious and flavorful Mediterranean dishes are naturally gluten-free. With its focus on whole, unprocessed foods like vegetables, beans, and healthy fats, the Mediterranean diet offers a wide variety of options that fit perfectly into a gluten-free lifestyle. Whether you're avoiding gluten due to celiac disease, sensitivity, or simply by choice, there are plenty of delicious meals to enjoy from the healthiest diet in the world. Let's start with 3 Mediterranean breakfasts that you can eat that have no gluten. Breakfast number 1, savory breakfast polenta with eggs, sauteed onions, and spinach. Polenta is a staple in northern Italy that is made from ground corn and is naturally gluten-free. Historically, it was the food of farmers and laborers, but today it's enjoyed in a variety of sophisticated dishes. In this breakfast recipe, polenta serves as a hearty base topped with sauteed spinach, onions, and egg. Spinach is rich in iron and vitamin K, while eggs provide high-quality protein. For a complete gluten-free meal, pair it with roasted sweet potatoes or avocado slices. I am pairing this dish with Johnny Cash's version of Sunday Morning Going Down, which starts off gritty like polenta and ends up smooth and creamy just like this dish. Breakfast number 2, blueberry overnight oats with Greek yogurt. Overnight oats are a popular breakfast choice, especially for those following a gluten-free diet. By using certified gluten-free oats, you can ensure that this dish is safe for people with gluten intolerance. Oats are high in fiber and help support digestive health, while Greek yogurt adds probiotics and protein, making this dish excellent for gut health and muscle repair. Top with more gluten-free goodies like chia seeds, almonds, or a drizzle of honey to enhance the flavor and nutrient profile. I would pair this dish with anything by Hall & Oates, just because, well, overnight oats, Hall & Oates, get it? Breakfast number 3, spinach and ricotta frittata. Frittata is an Italian-style omelet and is perfect for breakfast or brunch and is naturally gluten.
I am Groot.
Frittata is an Italian-style omelet and is perfect for breakfast or brunch and is naturally gluten-free since it doesn't have a crust like its close relative, the quiche. Ricotta mixed with eggs adds a creamy texture and a boost of calcium, while spinach brings in iron and antioxidants. Serve it with a fresh tomato and cucumber salad drizzled with olive oil and balsamic vinegar to round out the perfect breakfast. I chose Nancy Sinatra in London to pair with this recipe just because I love to listen to this album while I cook. Listen to side 1 while you make it, and listen to side 2 while you eat it. Now, let's take a look at gluten-free Mediterranean entrees that are guaranteed to become some of your favorite recipes. Entree number 1, creamy cauliflower soup with potatoes and black sesame oil. Cauliflower soup is typically thickened with flour, but this recipe uses potatoes to achieve a creamy texture, making it naturally gluten-free. This dish is not only comforting but also highly nutritious. Cauliflower is loaded with vitamin C, potassium, and fiber, while potatoes provide additional potassium and magnesium. Black sesame oil adds a nutty richness and contains healthy fats that benefit heart health. Enjoy this soup with a side of gluten-free quinoa crackers or a fresh salad. Pair this soothing soup with Sade's smooth, velvety sound from Diamond Life to enhance the comforting, relaxing experience. Entree number 2, tahini chicken with polenta. Tahini, made from ground sesame seeds, is a key ingredient in many Mediterranean and Middle Eastern dishes. It's rich in healthy fats, protein, and calcium. Pairing it with polenta, a naturally gluten-free grain, creates a unique and hearty meal. This gluten-free meal could be complemented with roasted Brussels sprouts or grilled zucchini for additional fiber and nutrients. When I think of tahini chicken with polenta, I think of an experimental pairing of ingredients, which makes me think of the experimental pairing of Lennon and McCartney, which brings me to their experimental album, The White Album. Listen while you cook, while you eat, and while you lounge after dinner. Entree number 3, grilled eggplant parmesan. Eggplant parmigiana is a classic Italian dish, but it's often made with breaded and fried eggplant. This grilled version skips the breading, keeping it gluten-free while offering a healthier twist. Eggplant is low in calories and high in fiber, making it a good choice for heart health and digestion. This dish, thought to have originated in southern Italy, can be served with quinoa or brown rice for a complete gluten-free Mediterranean meal. It's also delicious alongside a simple arugula salad with olive oil and lemon juice. I am pairing the smooth bossa nova rhythms of one of my all-time favorite jazz albums, Gets Gilberto, which brings a laid-back, sophisticated mood that perfectly complements the romantic nature of this dish. Entree number 4, risotto with radicchio and gorgonzola. Risotto, made with arborio rice, is naturally gluten-free and incredibly creamy due to its high starch content. This version pairs the slightly bitter radicchio with the creamy sharpness of gorgonzola cheese, creating a dish that's both hearty and with a flavor that is reminiscent of homemade macaroni and cheese.
Oh my God. Mac, this is incredible.
Risotto originated from northern Italy, where rice paddies thrive. This dish is rich in calcium thanks to the cheese, and the radicchio brings its fiber and antioxidants. Pair it with gluten-free bread or roasted vegetables like asparagus for a nice balanced meal. For this risotto recipe, I am pairing Sketches of Spain by Miles Davis, because like this dish, it too is decadently romantic and will open all your senses for a truly unique experience. Entree number 5, vegetarian pasta carbonara. So this is the only entree that makes the substitution to create a gluten-free meal. I wanted to show you this one because I want to make a point. Even though there are many naturally gluten-free recipes in the Mediterranean diet, you still can eat most of the gluten recipes if you just make a simple substitution. This gluten-free twist on a classic Roman pasta dish replaces traditional pasta with gluten-free alternatives. Carbonara is known for its creamy texture, achieved without using cream, but rather with eggs and cheese. In this vegetarian version, you can add mushrooms or zucchini as a substitute for pancetta. This brings in extra fiber and nutrients. Serve this dish with gluten-free garlic bread or a simple caprese salad to keep things authentic and refreshing. I chose Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Welcome to the Pleasure Dome album to pair with pasta carbonara, because I find Frankie Goes to Hollywood to be one of the most underrated bands of all time. And I think this version of pasta carbonara is one of our most underrated recipes of all time. And now for desserts. Dessert number 1, almond cookies. These almond cookies are a traditional sweet from the Greek island of Crete, where almonds have been cultivated for centuries and are often featured in both savory and sweet dishes. Made with almond flour instead of wheat flour, they are naturally gluten-free and have a delightful, crumbly texture. In Crete, these cookies are often enjoyed during holidays and special occasions. Almonds provide a good source of healthy fats, protein, and vitamin E, making these cookies both delicious and nutritious. Pair them with a cup of Greek coffee or serve alongside fresh seasonal fruit for a simple and satisfying gluten-free snack. I am pairing Paul Simon's Graceland album with these almond cookies because they both bring me so much joy. Dessert number 2, torta caprese. This rich chocolate cake hails from the island of Capri in Italy and is famous for being gluten-free because it's made with almond flour. Legend has it that the cake was accidentally created when a baker forgot to add flour to his chocolate cake mixture. The result was a wonderfully dense and moist cake, now beloved throughout Italy. The cake is packed with antioxidants from the dark chocolate and healthy fats from the almonds. Pair it with a dollop of whipped cream or a small scoop of vanilla ice cream for an indulgent Mediterranean dessert. I'm pairing Torta Caprese with Rumors by Fleetwood Mac because this album is one of the most popular albums of all time, and Torta Caprese is my favorite gluten-free dessert of all time. It's also the perfect album to listen to after dinner while you're eating dessert and as you move on to an amazing evening. That's it. 10 recipes, 10 albums, and one more ice pack for my face. Just a reminder, if you want a PDF of these gluten-free recipes plus some bonus recipes, please click on the link below. And as always, remember, live with purpose, love with abandon, and eat with passion. See you next time.